Molly Pesci, and this is Barnes & Noble Tagged. It doesn't get more graphic than this. They are books with illustrations, but don't call them comics. They're graphic novels, and they are seriously no joke. Today's show is dedicated to graphic novels. If you were kind of wondering who this is, it's Matt Wiegle. Matt's a graphic artist who's going to be sketching our entire show. At the end of the show, we're going to see if he could turn Tagged into its very own graphic novel. But first, we begin with a literary author who has made the leap to the world of graphic novels. The Alcoholic is an autobiographical graphic novel by acclaimed writer Jonathan Ames. It's illustrated by Dean Haspiel, the famed artist of The Quitter. It's a darkly funny yet ultimately compassionate work with a compelling visual presentation that packs a dramatic visual punch alongside Ames's own experiences. Matt, that looks great. Many graphic novels are a perfect fit for the silver screen. In March 2009, Alan Moore, the influential force behind V for Vendetta and From Hell, will see his hugely popular graphic novel, Watchmen, hit theaters. And we've got a few great graphic novels to tide you over until then. Voted among Time Magazine's 100 best novels from 1923 to the present, Watchmen is widely considered to be one of the greatest graphic novels of all time. In it, Alan Moore has given superheroes a human side, and illustrator David Gibbons uses a detailed yet understated style. This deluxe 20th anniversary edition features excerpts from Moore's original working script, character studies, and cover sketches taken directly from Gibbons' sketchbook. For the ultimate companion to this masterpiece, illustrator Dave Gibbons gives his own account of the genesis of Watchmen in Watching the Watchmen. Included are never-before-published pages, original character designs, and much more. How's it going, Matt?
Oh, good, thank you.
That looks good. That's very cool. All right, are you familiar with the graphic novel, The Spirit?
I am.
Now, are you aware that it is opening on Christmas Day as a movie?
Well, what a wonderful Christmas present that would be.
It is, exactly. And there are 2 books to go along with it if you just can't stand the wait. Check this out. This one, it's a pop-up book. Will Eisner is considered to be the grandfather of the graphic novel. In 1940, he launched the daily comic strip, The Spirit, a serial about a rookie cop who comes back from the dead to fight crime. The Spirit, the movie visual companion, is a stunning volume that features Miller's director commentary, interviews with the cast and crew, color photos, and scores of other treats. And you can't keep a mighty crime fighter down. So goes the story with The Spirit, a pop-up graphic novel. This amazing rendition of the Spirit story comes alive with the expansive panoramic cityscapes, 3D action sequence pop-outs, frame-by-frame expanding mini booklets, and scene change pullouts. These designs really animate the action of the Spirit's exploits. Okay, are you like a lot of folks out there who relish the works of Shakespeare but need a little help with interpreting the Bard? Don't worry, you don't have to go back to school. Here's a great series of graphic novels called No Fear Shakespeare that will take you step by step through the master's major works, including Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth, and Hamlet. Each of these titles is illustrated in its own unique style, but all are distinctively offbeat and slightly funky, appealing to first-time readers and those who want a refresher. Each edition features an illustrated cast of characters, a helpful plot summary, line-by-line translations of the original play, illustrations that show the reader exactly what's happening in each scene, making the plot and characters even clearer than in the original No Fear Shakespeare books. Okay, you have seen him busily at work. This is Matt Wiegle. We introduced you before, but you've been trying to capture a tagged episode as a graphic novel. Not an easy task, correct?
Well, yeah, I don't have quite enough time for an entire novel. But
the really cool thing is that you did all of the illustrations in this No Fear Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, and I'm really blown away by this. And how many times would it take you to draw it? How long?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, usually it would take me, oh golly, when I worked on this thing, it took me mostly a year working full-time to finish it up.
Wow.
Oh, yes.
All right, now that I know how long it takes, you need to get back to work because we want to see the graphic novel of the tagged episode ready to go by the end of the show.
All righty.
Keep drawing. Draw. Okay, here is something that if it isn't on your radar, it should be. It's the Japanese style of graphic novel, and it's called manga, and it is sweeping the United States in a big way. From graphic artist and famous book jacket designer Chip Kidd comes Bat Manga, the secret history of Batman in Japan. Here, more than 4 decades of Batman stories have been translated and illustrated by Chip Kidd. It's a fascinating take on a classic hero, manga style. Finally, from the godfather of manga, Osamu Tezuka, Phoenix, the acclaimed graphic novel series made up of 12 complex stories linked by the presence of the mythical bird, an immortal guardian of the universal life force. Tezuka referred to the Phoenix series as his life work, and it is considered by many to be the peak of his artistic achievement. We are extremely proud to host an exclusive video presentation of Tezuka's motion manga based on Volume 4, considered to be the most intense one in the series, right here in the Barnes & Noble studio. Go to bn.com/Tezuka to check it out. Okay, we want to know, what kind of graphic novel are you most drawn to? Go to bn.com/tagged and cast your vote. We'll let you know the results next week. Last week, we asked you, whose success story are you most likely to read? The majority of you said, the stories featured in Malcolm Gladwell's new book, Outliers. All right, Matt, are you ready? We're really excited about this. We want to see what you've drawn. Can I look now?
Right, here you go.
Oh, wow. Oh, I love him. He's made me look skinny. That's me. Oh, there's our cameraman, Desmond. And oh, Jim is our makeup artist. Jim, get in here. There you are.
Oh my God, I'm so pretty.
Your glasses are up on top of your head. Matt, thank you so much. All right, I think we should close with a little word of Shakespeare from Matt's book. Parting is such sweet sorrow, I shall say good night until it is morrow. Loosely translated, that means it was really great of you all to watch Barnes & Noble Tagged.